Let's look at Saturday. $266 in 7 hours. So this is gonna be about how you can make $40 an hour. You know, somewhere around there. You might make more, you might make a little less, but $40 an hour, the average person, is gonna be pretty good for the average person, especially when there's millions of people working off minimum wage. So I'm gonna teach you how to make $40 an hour driving for Uber. Now, are you gonna be able to go out on a Monday at 2 p.m. and make $40 an hour? No, unless there's some kind of crazy event like a Taylor Swift concert that's going on at a Monday at 2 p.m. Okay, that will never happen, so you'll never be able to make, you know, that much money at that time. This is going to be all about figuring out the prime time dates and times. It's probably going to be on a Friday or Saturday. You got to figure out the time. You know, you'll probably be able to do this every weekend if you look. You might have to drive over to the next city that's an hour away or so, because there's a big football game going on or some kind of concert, but it'll be worth your time to drive over there to make $40 an hour for, I don't know, 10 hours or whatever. Okay, so this method is not hard at all. 95% of people I know would be able to do this. I would have confidence in them. Now, I'm gonna tell you how I do this. Okay, I go on Google, or maybe I know, you know, just from common knowledge around the city, that there's gonna be a big event going on. Or maybe I'll Google, you know, the city north of me that's pretty big, and I'll see what's going on in that city, or the city east of me that's pretty big, or my own city. If you already live in a city where there's a lot of stuff going on, that's awesome too. You find a major event. In my example, it was a college football game. It could be anything. It could be a concert, a big NFL game, a soccer game. You know, you just have to do a little bit of research and see where everybody is going. You got to basically see where the money's at. So now I'm going to cut over to my phone real quick and break down, you know, how much money I made, what times, etc. So here you go. All right, let me go ahead and log in. Open my phone up. Okay. Earnings. I've not driven at all this week, but this is where I really followed the opportunity right here. 14 hours online, but that's because, you know, I went out Monday, went out Sunday, and, you know, just did one trip, and then while I was out, I just did one trip and then just like went back home. But let's look at Saturday. $266 in 7 hours. You can go ahead and divide 266 divided by 7, and that will give you how much I made an hour. And it's around $40. Only 19 trips. And that check mark is the places where people tipped me within that trip. Okay. So as you can see, it's pretty simple. You know, it's not rocket science we're doing here. The economy is booming right now. If you're struggling for money right now, something is wrong. There's plenty of money out here. I just showed you one example of how to go get it. Okay, more examples would be 4th of July, New Year's. You could probably find something for every weekend, Friday and Saturday. If nothing else, just go out, you know, at 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. on Friday and Saturday, and that'll be a lot of money just right there. So now there's one more thing you should do if you're going to be new for driving with Uber, and that is you need to sign up using a referral code like the one I've left in the description. You can use mine. If you don't use a referral code when you're signing up, you're going to be leaving a lot of money on the table, because you'll get a bonus when you do sign up using a referral code. So I could go on and on about tips and advice and tricks about rideshare, making money with rideshare, because this is what I do as a second stream of income for now. So subscribe,